Actor Charlie Hunnam has without a doubt become a household name. Many know him from his time in Sons of Anarchy, which propelled him into stardom. But what else has the actor been involved in? What is Jax Teller like off camera? We've got the answers you're looking for. Here are facts that nobody knew about Charlie Hunnam. How did the actor capitalize on his success from Sons of Anarchy? The series gave most audiences their first look at the rugged actor. On the show, he played a biker who wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty and throw a punch. Having multiple seasons to show and portray the character made a lasting impression on viewers. That built up his fan base and made him stand out to casting directors. After Sons of Anarchy, he had more pull in the industry and even got to a point where he could turn roles down. The most notable role he turned down was that of Christian Grey in the 50 Shades of Grey adaptation. But what about the roles he took? Perhaps his biggest role was in Guillermo del Toro's Pacific Rim. The action-packed blockbuster gave Hunnam a character similar to Jax with some baggage to explore. In a film about giant mechs fighting monsters, the actor managed to stand out and bring a certain charm to the film. Pacific Rim also exposed him to a wider audience and really made him a household name.
I'll hold it! Bend the coolant on the left flank!
Coolant venting. CO2
Venting coolant!
Other noteworthy projects the actor has been a part of include The Gentleman, King Arthur, The Lost City of Z, and Shantaram, the first series he's been in since Sons of Anarchy. Clearly, he's been able to make the most of his popularity from his popular series. Let's pivot to some of the more interesting and obscure facts about Hunnam. The first is that he was under the influence when he got his big shot at acting. That's right! Hunnam was so charming and good at acting that he was able to land a role while under the influence. Very few actors have similar stories about how they were discovered. When he was 17 years old, Hunnam went on a last-minute trip to find a Christmas gift. He was accompanied by his brother on the trip. Charlie was noticed by Andy Snellgrove, the production manager for The Biker Grove. Snellgrove was looking for new faces to appear in his teen drama, and Hunnam stood out to him. That led to his first appearance on screen for 3 episodes of the show in the late 1990s. With that agency also came modeling jobs and opportunities. Hunnam didn't enjoy these as much and pivoted back to acting. This led to the young actor to eventually land his role as Nathan Maloney on the drama Queer as Folk. It was his first major role and opened other doors for him. Another thing that very few people know about the actor is that he makes his own ice cream. Charlie Hunnam has a massive sweet tooth and has admitted that ice cream is his weakness. Not only does he enjoy it and make it, but he loves to make it. Back in 2015, the actor opened up about his love for ice cream to Cosmopolitan. He revealed that his girlfriend got him an ice cream maker as a gift. He admitted that he gets loose and that he can't make it too often or he'd eat too much. It takes someone with discipline to acknowledge that and display that kind of control. But this shows a softer, craftier side to the actor who's known for more gruff action characters. In addition to that, the actor broke down a recipe for one of his favorite batches. He revealed that he made double dark chocolate ice cream. He said, "I put in twice the amount of chocolate, crystallized ginger, ginger snap cookies, and some chili flakes." Twice the amount of chocolate? It's amazing that he's been able to maintain his figure. Another fact that may surprise fans about the actor is that he keeps a machete in his home office. Although the actor has portrayed a tough biker for 7 seasons, he's admitted that he's nowhere near as tough as his on-screen character. He even went so far as to describe himself as a hippie. He doesn't see himself as having a killer instinct, but that's debatable given his history with burglars. That's right, burglars. In 2013, he appeared on Conan and revealed that he had 2 separate encounters with burglars. The first instance happened on a Tuesday morning. He watched the burglar try to break into his garage. The actor grabbed a baseball bat to protect his home and his longtime girlfriend, Morgana McNellis. Hunnam went outside and caught the burglar by surprise, but he didn't swing his weapon. He yelled at the burglar, who stopped and left. Hunnam yelled again because the intruder walked away instead of running away. He made a mental note in case he ever found himself in that scenario again. Hunnam then made it his mission to arm himself with an array of weapons. He revealed that he had a hatchet, a samurai sword, and a machete. He kept one weapon in each room of his house to ensure he'd be prepared. The second incident happened at 3 in the morning while he was trying to learn lines. The actor's cat alerted him that something was off. so he grabbed his machete and sprung into action. As soon as the intruder saw him, he ran, leaving the actor's home. Perhaps Hunnam did learn a thing or two from playing Jack Steller. Another thing fans don't know about the actor is that he was obsessed with sneakers for some time. When acting turned into a successful career for him and he had the means, he began to collect expensive sneakers. He told British GQ that he had Nike Air Max 90 trainers. Eventually, his collection grew to have 85 pairs of the popular sneakers. Can you imagine having that many pairs of sneakers in your home? The reality of it eventually hit Charlie Hunnam. He realized that it was excessive and decided to cut back. The actor went through his collection, keeping the sneakers that he had an emotional attachment to. He said that left him with 6 or 7 pairs of sneakers. He gave plenty of pairs away to his friends. After that, he decided to give the rest to charity. The choice by the actor is one you have to admire. It's likely that he still admires sneakers and gets a new pair every now and then, but he likely doesn't collect them as much as he used to. All that likely still surprises fans to this day. Another thing many fans don't know about the actor is that he was expelled from school as a child. Although the actor did well in art at his school, he was also a troublemaker. He admitted this when he shared the story. His behavior got him in trouble with his art teacher, who then barred him from participating in a school trip. The trip was to Florence, Italy. We think anyone would be upset in that scenario. While the teacher wasn't present, Hunnam took a stash of acrylic paints. He used them to craft a painting of a giant crushed-up Coke can. He later said that this may have been his best painting. The teacher ripped up the painting and berated him in front of the class. In a fit of rage, Hunnam threw a pair of scissors, which landed in a doorframe inches away from the teacher. That was what got him expelled. He went on to community college after the incident, but it still is a surprising experience to hear about. Is Charlie Hunnam currently working on any upcoming movies or shows? The answer is yes. Most recently, Hunnam starred in Shantaram, his first series since his time on Sons of Anarchy. The show featured Hunnam as a former prisoner who becomes a doctor in India.
Back home, drove an ambulance. I could do more with better supplies.
I've heard you are the foreign doctor. I wonder what compels you.
If the show gets picked up for a second season, Hunnam could continue working on that. Currently, he's working on an up-and-coming project titled Rebel Moon, which is set to release later this year. Currently, it's in post-production, so we'll get more information on that as it comes out. Charlie Hunnam has left an impression on audiences for his roles in television and film. Fans know him for his various roles, but they don't really know the actor behind their favorite characters. There's more depth to him than the rugged characters he's known for portraying. These have been the facts nobody knew about Charlie Hunnam. Let us know which was your favorite down below.